Greetings and welcome, my spooky friends. Today on this episode of Black Emporium, I will be doing something different this time. Instead of showing you how to refinish furniture or make Gothic crafts, I will be doing a sort of product review. Now, what is this product, you may ask? I am wearing it. Now, I will be doing a review of Fantasmagoria and Punk Rave and their clothing. Now, Fantasmagoria and Punk Rave make very unique Gothic clothing that sort of appeals to any sort of goth, no matter if you're cyber goth, punk goth, lolita goth, industrial romance, vampire, anything. Now, without further ado, let's get this started. Now, let me give a sort of short description as to what kind of goth I am in terms of aesthetic and looks. Now, I'm not really one to sort of put people or myself in sort of columns of he looks like this kind of goth, she looks like this kind of goth. But to make it more simple for you to understand is, in terms of my aesthetic, I go for a sort of Victorian vampire industrial meets a little bit of punk and romantic. Now, in terms of what inspired this look, let me refer to you to a character named Britzo from helluvaboss. Now, as a goth, I am a big fan of the show, and I looked at Britzo's aesthetic and I was sort of trying to analyze it and sort of how could I make this sort of look for me, but more gothic. Now, if we take a good look at Britzo, he's a sort of, I would call it an industrial cowboy of sorts with a slight bit of Victorian in there in terms of his other outfits he's had in the show, and as well as punk, so quite similar to my own a little bit. Now, I tried to sort of match this sort of clothing aesthetic to Fantasmagoria and Punk Rave to see if I could put an outfit together that kind of fits this. And this is the result of that sort of vibe. Not really copying clothing to clothing, but that's what I went with. Anyway, now let's get on to the actual review, shall we? On the top layer, this is the Poison Black men's black jacket. It goes for 88 euros, and yes, I said euros. Fantasmagoria and Punk Rave are European companies, and so the prices on their site is in euros. Now, when converting euros to dollars, I found it quite similar. It all added up to 250 euros and $250, about the same. So let me go over some of the details on the website about this item. High quality polyester fabric with crackled leather texture, synthetic vegan leather detailing, distressed mesh fabric detailing, standing collar, wide lapels, front zipper closure, decorative lacing on the sleeves, zippers on the cuffs, two side pockets, two side pockets. This fucking thing has side pockets? I did not notice that at all. 4 zippers instead of slits and fully lined. Anyway, what I love about this jacket is a sort of contrast between textures and different sort of fabrics. Everything is so contrast and clashes with each other that it just ends up in a beautiful chaos. And as well, the many zippers and buttons. Now, it's not goth clothing unless they have impractical and non-functional zippers and buttons. This jacket is also available in red, a bright blood-like red, and I was so tempted to buy that instead of a black one, because it gave me Dante from Devil May Cry vibes. Now onto the second layer. I bought the Edward vest. Now this vest goes for about 36 euros, or about like $40. Details regarding this vest is stone-washed gray fabric imitating worn-out leather look, synthetic vegan rubber detailing, button-up closure with embossed metal buttons, 2 waist welt pockets, breast welt pocket, waistcoat backstrap for perfect fit adjustments, and it's fully lined. Going with the whole theme of sort of distressed look or dirtiness, I would call it, punk-like. This vest is available in this sort of gray look, and as well as a bronze tone. Now, one thing I do not like about some punk gray clothing is when they use these buttons, because the buttons are hollow and made of metal. And so, when you're wearing the whatever outfit you have, the buttons rub up against the sewing thread that's connected to the clothing. And when this happens, the buttons wear out, and it'll literally cut the thread, so you lose a button. That is about my only complaint about this clothing. Here I have a Rebel Heart shirt. This shirt is about 56 euros. Details include classic style with a modern twist, narrow collar, slim fit, elaborate buttons, eyelet strap and zipper detailing, breast pocket, and composition is 98% cotton and 2% spandex. As I've said before, it isn't Gothic clothing unless there is unnecessary bits and pieces just for aesthetic. For example, the pockets on this shirt are pretty much hollow. You can fit at most a pencil or a small pen. When looking for and choosing a shirt, I had to focus more on affordability versus what I actually wanted. And also, I wanted to get a more cleaner shirt. That way I could wear this underneath all my other sort of goth punkiness sort of stuff, but also I could wear it by itself. Count yourselves lucky. This is a very rare sight indeed, me wearing denim. These are the Dark Tower trousers. They go for about 62 euros. Details regarding these pants are distressed knit fabric detailing, dark gray paint strokes and frayed fabric edges to give worn out aged look, exposed front zipper closure and extended wristband with an original design metal skull button, belt loops, O-ring on back belt loop, 3 side pockets, 2 back pockets. To preface this, once again, I went for a distressed look and these were the pants for the job. Now, normally I hate denim with a burning passion. I want to burn every single blue jeans I've seen. But this is the only time that I ever liked denim or any sort of jean fabric. I have no complaints about this, but I have one question. What in the hell is this used for? This back loop? It must have some sort of practical purpose, or it's probably a goth aesthetic thing. But let me know down in the comments what you think it's for. Now, as for my boots, they are not from Fantasmagoria and Punk Rave. I bought these boots off of eBay, and I have no idea who made them. I wish I knew. But when I saw these boots, I knew they completed the look. It gave off that cowboy vibe that I was looking for, such as with Blitzo's boots that he wears. Thank you for watching. As always, if you found this video both informative and entertaining, please let me know down below. And as well, if you want me to do any more Punk Rave and Phantasmagoria reviews, let me know down in the comments. I have a bit more clothing for them in my closet. Or, if you want me to, I can do reviews of other Gothic clothing sites, such as Killstar, Blackcraft, Devil's Fashion. And also, if you want me to do anything else aside from clothing reviews or furniture making, that sort of thing, once again, just let me know down in the comments. I'm always open to try anything new, or have fun. But anyway guys, I'll see you next time. Next time for the Black Emporium, I have a very special idea. Now, it may be a long stretch and very unlikely, but there's a hint in this video of what I'm gonna be doing for my next video. My next Gothic furniture, refinish. It's gonna be wonderful. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Stay spooky and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share down below. My links to my socials will be in the link down below, as well as others who help me with my projects. Stay spooky, my friends. I'll see you next time. Oh, I know what I could do to make this a million views or something. I could bank off to the Wednesday TV series in the Addams Family. Right. No, I'm not gonna use that. Fuck that. I'll use that as a blooper or something. Da 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 da.